Look at the menu. In the 1930s and 40s, no one cared here about kosher, so we have these very cute advertisement, fresh oysters at La Regence restaurant. In the 1950s, already after the establishment of the State of Israel, the hotel became kosher. And now the interesting detail from the menu, in the 1930s, whiskey was cheaper in the hotel than coffee. Good old days. And let's summarize. So, 1946, there was an explosion. The hotel kept functioning for 10 years and was closed in 1956. And in 1958, the hotel was purchased by Federman family and joined Dan chain, Dan Hotels Israel, right? So, first Israeli chain of hotels. If you are still not Eden members, it's time to join, 2% cashback. So, the owners rebuilt the southern wing. They renovated the whole hotel, and in 1966 they decided to add 2 more floors to the 4 existing floors of the hotel. Obviously, for such a plan, projects were needed, and the owners ordered different projects, but the problem was that they liked none of them. They rejected project after project, and in the end, one of the owners, Sam Federman, had a brilliant idea. That's what he did. He took 2 postcards of the hotel. The first postcard he left as it was, and the second postcard he just cut with scissors 2 upper floors and copy-pasted 2 pictures. So that's how the project was born. And this project was sent to the municipality, and the authorities approved it, but they had a very important requirement. Between the floors 4 and 5, there had to be an intermediate floor for the snipers and watchmen of IDF, because until 1967, the walls of the old city used to be the border between Israel and Jordan. So the city had to be protected. 1966, the construction was started. In 1967, 6 days war happened. And the old city already belongs to us, so military presence was pointless. That's why from then on until today, it's a storage floor, and also due to it, we have 5 beautiful duplexes, rooms with 2 levels. I'm pretty sure that you have noticed our walk of fame with the signatures in the lobby. Under every signature, there is a year, and there is only one signature right there with the full date. Can you guess which one? Okay, no, 97. Sadat, that's right, okay, great. So, that's right, Anwar Sadat.
איפה זה החתימות?
חתימות
in the
בלובי.
entrance?
Belobi, no, it's in the lobby. There is a line of, signatures. So, 19th of November 1977 is a turning point in the history of the Middle East. It was the first time in the history of the State of Israel when an Arab leader visited here. Obviously, there was a lot of excitement, euphoria in the air, but at the same time, there was a scandal. Let's have a look at this picture taken at the, one moment. But let's have a closer look at the tie that Anwar Sadat wore that day. The problem is that the pattern on the tie looks like swastika. And obviously the media spoke of it, that Menachem Begin was an experienced politician, and in addition, he liked the expression that says, today's newspaper wraps tomorrow's fish. So the media spoke of it, and today we hardly remember this episode. From this peace agreement, let's move to the next one. Peace agreement with Jordan. So, this gentleman, King Hussein, was sitting at the restaurant of the hotel, and he was having a nice meat meal. After the meal, he asked for coffee with milk, and here we have a problem. We're a kosher restaurant. So obviously the waiter was confused what to do. He went to the kosher supervisor, and he was very surprised when the mashgiach, the supervisor, told him, it's okay, bring him coffee with milk. So the waiter thought there was misunderstanding, so he asked again, and again he got the same answer. You can't do it. So as it turned out, there is a solution to this exotic dilemma in Judaism. In Talmud, there is a sentence. A king can break a wall in order to pave the way. In today's English, we would say that if a king wants something, you cannot refuse, you cannot say no. So His Majesty got what he asked for. And for this very sentence, we have a beautiful illustration Until the end of the 19th century, Jaffa Gate used to be a continuous wall. Then, in 1898, German Emperor Wilhelm II visited Jerusalem, and he won't go to the old city by foot. He has a very comfortable carriage. So for him, the wall was broken, the way was paved, and he entered with all due convenience. So this is the end of our theoretical part, and from here we are going to the reading room. Please follow me.